I'm eating bread. Welcome in, everyone. I got a migraines. This is going to be a chiller one than yesterday. I presume the marbles gave me a migraine. I'm just trying to do something to basically distract my brain. Luckily, my paid draw steel game is cancelled tonight anyway, because my players had a work thing that came up. So I was like, oh, that's a convenient time for this to happen, actually. It's not my birthday summer, no. Welcome to Slay the Spire 2. We're going to kill a building. What is the daily? The Regent, Sealed Deck, Specialized, Cursed Run. Let's give that a crack. That sounds fun. So for those unfamiliar with Slay the Spire, it is a card building deck battler. No, deck building card battler. And it is also one of the best to ever do it. Like, to ever do it. And Slay the Spire 2 is an upgrade on that, which is wonderful. So we've got a sealed deck, so we're going to pick 30 cards from here. Okay, so this is the Regent we're playing as. So we have a custom deck for the Regent. The Regent's got a couple of different ways to play. I like Forge at the moment, and in fact, we've got a few Forge cards. So Forge creates this Sovereign Blade that we then use to attack, and it constantly upgrades the Sovereign Blade. So over time, you get really powerful. There's also minions, so you can create little minion attacks. I like minions because they cost nothing. But I'm feeling Forge. I don't think I've won with Forge yet. I've won with minions. I've won with stars. Like Quasar, where you use this additional currency. I haven't done minions, so we're gonna... sorry, I haven't done Forge, so we're gonna do Forge. Summon Forth is essential. So Forge 8 will create Sovereign Blade and add 8 damage to it. It'll then put Sovereign Blade into my hand from anywhere. That's important, because once the card's been created... because Forge only creates Sovereign Blade the first time you use it. Every other time it upgrades the existing Sovereign Blade. So, being able to put it back in your hand is critical. So let's just go out and have a look for all cards that say Forge, because we're going to want those. Bulwark, great card, honestly. Spoils of Battle, Forge 5, draw 2, deal 7 damage, Force 7. I'm actually going to grab Alignment as well, because getting extra energy is critical, because Sovereign Blade costs 2 energy alone, so if you want to be able to block or anything, you just got to hope. We've got Forge there. We'll also want to grab some block, but first of all, we'll do Forging. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's not got a migraine like I do. That could be good, because what you can do is you can put Sovereign Blade on the top of your discard pile. I think I might grab Glow as well to gain some stars to pay for alignment. And it'll also draw extra cards. And then this will gain some block. And I think we've got 1 card left to pick. Big Bang's always great. Big Bang's great because it's free, and it forges, and it gives you basically everything. Wonderful little card. Does exhaust itself, so you only get to play it once, but wonderful card. One time I managed to get a clone sticker on Big Bang, which meant every time you rested, you can duplicate it. Mwah. Superb. Superb, I tell you. Absolutely stunning. I live for highs like that. That's something Slay the Spire 2 does, is you will get builds running that are just absurd, and you try to recreate them again and again, and it never happens again. I had a run where I was automatically playing cards I was drawing, but also drawing new cards constantly whenever I ran out of cards. It was just, oh, stunning. Never seen it again, though. You have entirely unjustified anxiety, so you're eating an abnormal volume of grapes while at work. Oh, God, ballad. Okay, so it's just given us 5 copies of Conqueror. Forge free, Sovereign Blade deals double damage to the enemy this turn. That's fantastic. So imagine if I'd gone minions or stars and then just gotten like 5 of these, I'd have been heartbroken. So I'm glad I went for Sovereign Blade. I actually think it probably, when it comes to the sealed deck, it could do with telling you what the single card is going to be, because I feel like it's a dick move, because it's always the same single card. Right, pathwise, I'm thinking we're going to head left. We've got more choices. We're not going to have enough money for this, so we're skipping that. The question is, do we go up here? I don't think so. No. That's locked into an elite very early on. So we're going to go this way. And then we've got a lot of choices here. So we can sort of navigate this however we please. If we're feeling good, we can go for the elite after resting. Or we can just skip it and head right. And then we'll see how we're doing from there. Hey, Luke, welcome in. Okay. So... if I apply this, it's going to create a Sovereign Blade of 13 damage. It's going to do 26 damage against this one this turn. If I use alignment, I can gain 2 I might be able to kill this in 1. Hold on. Alignment. Yeah, so Sovereign Blade's at 19 because of Forge. Conquer. It's now at 22. 2 energy, 44. Dead. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Okay. Note that place isn't bad, because Vulnerable is going to do 50% extra damage, which is great if you can pull that at the same time as you have Sovereign Blade. Or Convergence is really good as well. Retain is not so helpful at the moment. I'm going to go Know Thy Place. Okay, we're heading this way. Alright, this isn't great. We're going to apply Know Thy... oh, wait. Let's start with the Big Bang. Because that's going to draw us a card. Let's see what we get. Summon Forth. Not very useful. Not very useful at all, actually. I suppose we can use it to Forge 8 to add 8 damage, which will actually kill this Toadpole. Or... hang on. We can apply Weak and Vulnerable. Vulnerable adds 50% damage. That's going to be 7, bringing this to 22, killing this Toadpole. Which means we can then use Summon Forth to bring the card back into our hand to kill Toadpole 2 next time. So, apply Weak and Vulnerable. Whoa, not that one. 22 damage. Summon Forth. Alright, and then we'll just use Conqueror. It's not going to apply, but it's going to Forge free anyway, which gives us up to 26. Which means we can now insta-kill this one. We just need a little block. Okay. We need more block. We're going to use Alignment to gain 2 energy. We can use this to Forge 10 and gain 13 block, which is going to help us survive the attack. Because that guy had Thorns, which means when we attack, we take damage. Okay, this is a little block. We could use that, or this one's a heavier block. We're getting a fair chunk of energy. I might go Glitter Stream because it's more usable for us, I think. Start with the Big Bang. I think that happened many years ago. You're damn right. You're damn right. Hey, welcome in, Luke. I don't know if I welcomed you in before. Okay, 44 health is going to be a problem. We're only going to get 6 block out of this, which isn't great. So we can deal 7 damage and Forge 7. Or we can Forge free and do double damage and then bring it back into our hand. I think that might be the play. No, if we do Forge free and then double damage, we're out of energy. So we are going to... we're going to Wrought in War. Gives us the Sovereign Blade. We're not going to use it. We're going to just grow it a little bit. And then we're going to glow up again. Oh, I could have brought Sovereign... I could have brought Fortune in War back and then used it. You get the Strange Marvels. Yeah, I forgot to hit save. That's on me. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, gain 1 week. So we got Doubt. That's a problem. Now, however, I think I can kill instant. If I have... I don't have a single one of those Conquerors. How many are left in my deck? Fucking 2 of them there to draw, but no. Okay, wait. Can we still do this? I don't think so. So we're gonna gain some block. We're just gonna wait it out. We're just gonna wait it out. We have got Weak. That's gonna lower the amount of damage we do. We're gonna pop Big Bang. We're gonna pop Know Thy Place. We're gonna pop Alignment and pop Glow. Okay. Okay. So first of all, Conqueror. Honestly, that'll probably do it. Yeah, 85 damage. Beautiful. Very good. Very good. Very good. Pillar of Creation's not a terrible power in general, but we're not creating any cards other than Sovereign Blade. And we only do that once. Kingly Kick is wonderful if you're stacking the deck with cards that let you set what's going to be drawn next, which we're not doing. This would be good in any other deck as well. We're skipping it. We're skipping them. Alright. Big bang up, I think. Okay, so we've got Conqueror. Unfortunately, the doubling doesn't stack. It just lasts for more turns. We could do Glitter Stream to gain 11 block. So now we're going to survive their attack. Gain 2 energy, maybe? Do 2 Conquerors and then a Sovereign Blade? Yeah. Or 1 Conqueror, a Sovereign Blade, and then Cosmic Indifference to bring Sovereign Blade back. I think that might work. Yeah, we'll do that. Conqueror, Sovereign Blade. Bring it back. Welcome back, Sovereign Blade. To the top of my draw pile. So how you doing, Neogids? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, know their place. It's free, you may as well. It's free real estate. We can forge 5. How much damage are we doing at the moment? 27. We need to do 36. I don't think we're getting that, but it's not attacking, so we can at least do that. Terrible. 34. We just need to do 2 more damage. Oh well. So we just forge 8 and put Sovereign Blade back in our hand and then attack. There you go, easy. This is going well so far. I am worried on just a slight lack of block, so I might grab Patter. Vigor is good for us as well. I would really... There are some powers that are really, really powerful that feed off of the region. We're going to gain max HP. And that will do. We're going to go here, but we're actually going to upgrade a card. What's our best card to upgrade here? What happens if we upgrade Big Bang? Innate, that means it's always in our hand at the start. Don't really need that so much. What about Alignment? We use that a lot. Gain free energy. That's not bad either. Bulwark, that's pretty powerful. Summon Forth is pretty good as well. Conqueror isn't great. Conqueror isn't good. Oh no, thy place no longer exhausts. Tempting. Tempting. I think extra energy. You can't go wrong with extra energy. Free house future. I don't know why I whispered that bit. That bit's not whispered, I don't think. In the original video. Lovely spring weather today. Enjoying it while working through a statement. Oh, excellent. Yeah, it has been nice. I'm too in pain. We're gonna gain a bunch of energy. So this bastard has an effect where it can't lose more than 15 HP. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to us. Because no matter what we do, our Sovereign Blade is going to do 15 damage. So no matter what we forge or anything like that, we're doomed. So we've got to focus on blocking heavily. Another place. Weaken it a bit. Because we've got no block this time, so that's a problem. I'm actually going to pop this potion to gain some dexterity. Strength isn't going to help, but the dexterity will. Might as well pop that. I can summon Forth and then attack. Or I can block again. Let's, hang on. Cosmic Indifference, gain 7 block. We put Sovereign Blade on the top of our draw card. Big Bang, draw 1 card. Gain Sovereign Blade. Attack. Do 15 damage. We got enough block there, but I might just gain more block instead of summoning it back into my hand. We've got to outblock this guy, but he is constantly gaining strength. Hold 5, draw 2 cards. Gain 10 block. This is just atrocious. This is the worst card draw I've ever seen. Alright. We've got to last 2 more turns. 12 block. 9 block. We've got to last more than 2 turns. I keep forgetting to actually hit. Okay. Alignment. Sovereign Blade. Refined Blade. Bulwark. Glow. $25 damage. Summon 4th. Attack for 83. There we go. Grabbing another summon 4th. Getting that card in our hand is important. Good potion. Gaining 2 strength. I need to get rid of this. I need to go to a shop and get rid of this. Okay. Start up. Big bang. I can almost kill this. In fact, ooh, hang on. 18 times 2 is 36. I just need to add another 5. Or I can turn it into 25. No, that's not enough. Well, that's Forge 8. Hang on. Conqueror. Forge 8. 52 damage. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, the annoying thing about these is they're going to get stronger every turn. Gonna do 38 damage just off. So we're gonna game 9 block and some bigger and just sort of wait it out. You need to do Adventure X work, and job hunting work, and game testing work. A lot of work. Jesus. Alright, Sovereign Blade it. No, no. 7 more damage. There we go. I did that the wrong order. Forge and Draw is good, so we will grab another one of those. I need to go to a shop. There's one up here, so we could potentially do that. Yeah, I think that's safe. Thorns, very good. So whenever I get attacked, they're going to get attacked back. I'm going to do a smithy. That becomes an 8 again. I keep hoping it will get rid of exhaust. Forge 8, draw 2 cards. I want to draw more cards more than anything. I could take the exhaust off Know Thy Place, because that is useful. That just gains 1 extra star. Yeah. I'm going to do Know Thy Place. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, fuck. This is a pain in the ass. Every time they get attacked... Well, sorry, the first time they get hit, they gain 6 block every time. So we're going to hit them as hard as we fucking can. We're going to target this one. First of all, gain 3 energy. We're going to need 8 block. So we do this. Forge 5 and draw 2 cards. We're at 17 damage. We've got Conqueror there. So that will kill. 1 down. Okay. I will use Summon 4th to bring it back into my hand so I can kill another one next time. I've got doubts that's going to weaken us. That's a shame. They're taking damage. Because of my thorns. I'm thorny. Okay, 19 damage. We'll kill that one. That one's not attacking. Let's big bang it. I need to kill this one and then cover 8 block. Which I can do. Boom. And then 8 block. We may as well draw an additional card, because we're not really going to get a benefit out of that. No, no luck. Okay. Oh, this is good. We got alignment back. Start with alignment. Summon forth to get our Sovereign Blade back. Attack this one because it's going to do more damage. Hit this one with Know Thy Place. And then let's draw 2 cards and hope. Nope. Okay, bad luck. We will just deal some damage to it, I guess. It's going to trigger the block, but it's the best we can do. Then we'll gain 6 block, and we'll put Sovereign Blade back on the top of the draw pile. Hey, we've done this one without taking damage, which for a Forge-based Regent is pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck upgraded, that's not terrible, actually. Because I think all the Sovereign Blade attack ones... No! Ooh, does... I wonder whether that's going to do that to Sovereign Blade. Because technically I will be adding it to my deck every time I forge it. Oh, it adds it to my hand. Does that count as adding it to my deck? Another Bulwark wouldn't be bad. But I'm going to skip. I think we're doing fine. We're going to go to the shop. Okay. Parry, that's it. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 10 block. That's what we need. That's what I was looking for. Oh, thank heavens. Right. Red Mask isn't bad. Start play 1 week to all enemies. Or upon pickup, raise your max HP. It's not bad either, but I really want to get rid of this curse. So I think we're just going to do that. And move on. Hey, I love this one. Obtain a random forgotten relic from the past or a random forgotten card from the past. We're going to do relic because we're kind of built into a specific run, which is Forge. Basically what this is you can have cards and relics from Slay the Spire 1. Whenever you obtain a curse, raise your max HP by 6. We're going to obtain a curse every arc on this. This is great. 10 out of 10. Couldn't be better. I hate this guy. Okay, Big Bang. Or tree. 9 block and 2 vigor. Attack for 40 damage. Hey, Talia reaches into the trash heap and pulls out a bottle of Cerveza Cristal. Yeah. Just reaches in. Absolutely.
Cerveza Cristal. Cerveza Cristal.
You get that one. You get that one for free, Talia. Here's the problem. We're smoggy. Oh, Talia, thank you for the subscription. "81 months, bloody hell. I can only play 1 skill per turn. All of my forging is skills. So what we're going to do is Cosmic Indifference, bring Sovereign Blade back to our deck next time. Because Sovereign Blade is not a skill at least. So, gain free energy is going to do nothing because I'm not going to be able to play it. 18 damage. Oh, this is bad. Let's forge 5 and draw 2 cards and just hope. Absolutely atrocious. 23 damage. I was really hoping for a Conqueror. I can take 8 damage off by attacking the gas bomb, but I think I just need to get rid of the Living Fog. We're going to take 16 damage, but we just got to do it. There's parry. Whoa, hold on, Nick. I know it's free, but you can only apply 1 skill at a time. There we go. Got rid of that thing. Okay. No. No. I'm going to skip it. I think the deck's doing fine at the moment. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in. We're going to rest up for the final boss of this arc. Use Fiemsch. Glorious sunfish. Put parry on. So now anytime we play Sovereign Blade, I'm going to gain 10 block, which is fantastic. Refine Blade. That's going to give me energy next time. And drawing cards isn't really going to work here. Let's just deal 7 damage and forge more. Beamsh. You say you're beloved, but this thing's a real asshole. Okay, we got alignment. We got 7 energy now. Know your place. Sovereign Blade. Oh wait, Conqueror. Sovereign Blade. Summon forth. Sovereign Blade. Summon forth. Look at that, down to 6 health already. Mwah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I just need anything that's gonna do damage, please. Oh yeah, the Sovereign Blade. There we go. By the way, the Sovereign Blade that's hovering over my shoulder gets bigger the more I forge. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Seeking Edge is good. I think it's got to be Seeking Edge. Yeah, there's lovely little effects like that. Okay, we're getting Guilty. What does Guilty do? Remove from your deck after 5 combats? I mean, that's great. Honestly, I'll take that because that's just giving us 6 max HP. I'm going to talk to Pale, the Flesh Dragon. You enter your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 next turn. No. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat, add 1 back. Upgraded. Double block gain from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. Honestly, that's really good. That's good as well. We could upgrade a bunch of our Conquerors, provided we can survive 5 attacks. I'm going to do that, honestly. We're going to put a bunch of Conquerors in. Do I want to put Seeking Edge in? I could put Seeking Edge and Parry in as well and get them upgraded. It's dangerous, but there we go. Imagine if humans had see-through skin like that. Ooh. Like retro gaming device? Grim. Yeah, no, I concur. You shouldn't be allowed thoughts. Banned from thoughts. Oh, it's this little bastard. First of all, know thy place. 9 blocking bigger. 8 block. Apparently I'm just not attacking him this turn. I could have done really well with that attack as well. I just didn't. Alright, they've taken one of my cards. They've taken Bulwark, the arseholes. First of all, get all the energy in the known universe. Then... So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means we've got 1 left. So we're going to forge 9 at first with the refined blade. Then we're going to do 26 damage. Summon 4. 32 damage. And then we are going to summon 4th again, so it's in my hand for the next turn. Absolutely absurd. Forge decks are wonderful. Forge decks are just wonderful. Dead. And oh, we got parry back upgraded. What's parry like? Upgraded? Gain 14 block every time you play Sovereign Blade. Hell yes. Hell yes. Bulwark, I want that back. Something people don't necessarily know, or at least don't immediately understand on Slay the Spire 2, with this enemy, it can be a sneaky way to get rid of a card you don't want. Which I think is really helpful. I've still got playing with viewers and competitive and multiplayer enabled on the tags. That's my bad. I'm blaming the migraine on that one. It also says drops enabled. I don't know if that's true. Are there Slay the Spire 2 drops? Are people getting drops? What's happening here? Why? I don't think there are Slay the Spire 2 drops. That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to take that tag off as well then. Normally it puts that on automatically. Oh, it must have been because of the marbles. Because the marbles. Yeah. You fumbled a run in Slay the Spire 1 last night where you were ironclad with a cursed card that did 1 HP damage every time you played a card while it's in your hand, and also a power that increases your strength every time a card made you lose health. Oh, yeah. You died to your own engine. I did that in Slay the Spire 2. I had a defect run where I gained power when I exhausted a card, and I had a power that exhausted a card every turn. I ran out of cards. Oops. Playing with users still attack. Yeah, if you refresh, those will have updated now. I mean, that's good in a stars run. That's fine. I don't think we need it. I'm thinking left, head to the shop. Kind of locks us in on this side, though, which isn't great. Ugh. Getting a bit lag when I'm moving the camera like that. That's weird. We could head right. Go up here. Honestly, there's just not much in the way of this run. Well, I'm going to head left. Oh, hubris. Yeah. Okay, I love this one. Imbalanced. If this attack is fully blocked, it stuns itself. I love that. I absolutely adore it. So, we're going to make it funnier. Know thy place. It's now easier to block you. Bulwark to ensure we block it. So that'll do 11. There's 14 in total. We'll put Patter on, gain some vigor. There we go. Alright, we put parry on. I'm going to attack this one first because this one keeps stunning itself. Boom, we gain 14 block because of parry. Now we're looking at a good nuke. There we go, summon 4. I was like, I bet provided summon 4th happens. There we go. Block. Alignment again, huh? Well, don't mind if I do. There we go. Is Ninebot okay? Ninebot's put... Yeah, its timing could be better, but it's not that bad. Just type more in there and you won't notice it. Let's draw a card. I want something that's going to let me attack, if possible. No, okay, well, we'll put Sovereign Blade on the top of our draw pile. Gain energy next turn. Yeah, it's fine. There we go, 52 damage. Perish. We've got Conqueror Plus back. Okay, this is cool. This is also cool. Because we spend a lot of energy. Get good chat, alright, Mr. I ran out of cards. Shut up! Both of those are good. I'm gonna go Orbit. We're not blocking to deal damage here. Okay, this is a pain in the ass because it's going to gain thorns constantly. So we're actually going to play some of our free cards to get rid of it quicker. Whenever you play an attack, add a random attack into your hand. Very funny. Defend cards gain addition. We don't actually have any defend cards, so let's do Calamity. Parry. Big Bang. Okay. Conqueror. Sovereign Blade. And we've randomly got Heavenly Drill, which does nothing, but we may as well just get rid of it. You miss bullying me live on the air? Well, shut up. Know your place, chat. 4 to 5, draw 2 cards. Alignment, saving us there, letting us put Bulwark on so we can survive the 17 attack that's coming in. Don't particularly want to attack this thing, so I'm just going to just continuously buff. You have the hammer. It allows PvP. You should get Slay the Spire 2 because it has multiplayer co-op and the co-op is good. Alright. We'll pop Orbit. Yeah, we'll just gain some block. We've finally taken some damage, but it's not bad. Forge 8. Bring Sovereign Blade back. Deal 63 damage. Some additional damage. There we go. Spend 2 more energy. We're going to get some free stuff. Know your place, please. Need some block. Need some more block. Alright, and then we're good to attack next time. Done. Oh, Seeking Edge has been upgraded. Beautiful. At the start of your turn, Forge 4. That's a good power. We're taking that power. You're tempted, but you're also uneasy about EA Rouge likes because they're going to explode my fave unhinged strats. That is true. They will do that. I can gain some gold. Well. I mean, we may as well. We're going to gain 6 max HP every time we gain a curse. Boom. What did we get? Party Popper? Party Popper's in the deck tonight. Okay. To the shop. Alright. Ghost Seed. Strikes and defense gain ethereal. That's really cool. I don't have any strikes or defense. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Neat. At the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. Helpful. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Could be very funny. I'm not seeing anything I definitely need. But I can do that plus remove a curse, so that's pretty good. Or we can do production, which is gain 2 energy, which is great. For us. Honestly, that's really good for us. That, less so. I don't know, is it ever bad? I suppose it might play Sovereign Blade just as we're about to draw it. Again, if we put it onto the top of our deck, and we might want to buff it first with, like, Conqueror. So, yeah, we're going to do production. Or we get 2 extra energy on the second turn regardless. Without having to draw this. This is probably better. But then we can't remove a card. So we're going to go production. I'm going to remove one of these. One that's not removed from my deck automatically later. There we go. And I think that's good. We'll keep the rest of the money for a better shop later. Okay. I think we can take on the elite. We're nearly full health. This or that is incredibly samurai. It is a bit. Alright, this... We're dying. This is terrible. Actually... Ooh. This isn't bad. This is the one time we want to face this arsehole. Every time we attack them, we gain dazed. However, we're doing a couple of big whammies instead of like 9,000 small attacks. I tell you, when the Silent comes up against the Entomancer, it's just a nightmare. Right, Forge 11. Getting 2 energy via production. 9 block. 13 block. Okay, 7, 14, 21. We're now blocking all of that. Forge 8. And we're just holding on to this until we can properly nuke this guy. Alignment. Big Bang. Know thy place. Find the blade. Gain some block. I may have made a mistake here. Well, I think it's time to do the damage. 82 damage. Good. Remove card costs more as you go up the levels. Parry. Furnace. We'll gain 5 block next time. Summon forth. Kill. Beautiful. Get fucked, you stupid beekeeper. Swift potion. I'll get rid of speed potion. It's not that good. Mini region. The first time you spend stars, gain 1 strength. Well, I can do that. I don't know if it did it in 1. Gavolite's not bad for getting a bit more block, but I think we're okay. Let's skip that. Start of each combat gain 8 vigor. Very nice. Hey! Oh, that's useless. We've got no cards containing the word strike. Oh, this arsehole. Okay, so Hunter Killer puts a debuff on you where every card you play, your cards get weaker. Forge 11. Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all. I mean, Forge 11 is good. Furnace. Orbit. Forge. I'm going to hold off on using these, but we might need to use some potions. Damage. Alignment. Block. Bring Sovereign Blade back next turn. Oh, we were bringing it back anyway. Well. Worried about this. Because our blocking gets weaker as well. Hunter Killer's an arsehole. Put parry on. That's going to make things a lot easier. Know thy place. Attack. Just need 7 more damage. Oh, I should have put Conqueror on first. That's my bad. Well, bring it back. Oh, it killed itself. Great. Guilty's gone. I love this. The end of combat game, 30 gold. We're not having it, but I love it. Reflect isn't bad, but I mean, it can be really good. It, like, can really come in clutch. Okay, I'm taking the card. It's great, especially as we go higher up the tiers. All right, these are just normal men, just innocent men. I don't need to play both of these cards because I don't think I've got enough card draw here. I mean, maybe actually. Okay, maybe it's worth playing both these cards. We're gonna double damage, kill this one. Beautiful. Summon 4th. Yeah, we are going to gain the extra energy. Double damage. Kill this one. Beautiful. Don't need speed potions. Speed potions suck. That's bad. That's not bad. An extra forge is not terrible right now. Take a random encounter, or we can upgrade a card. I think I'm going to upgrade a card. Most of my cards are upgraded now, but there are a few. Production gives me extra energy. Start your turn forge 6. That's not bad. Collect 21 block. That's real good, actually. I can't say no to 21 block in a single card. Love this guy. This is my favorite. When you attack, you gain 1 energy back. Beautiful. Okay. Alignment. Know thy place. Gather light. Boom. Boom. And indeed shake the room. There we go. Wonderful. I'm going to get hurt back because I didn't draw any block there, but you know what? I'm fine with it. We're going to bring parry in. I think we're just going to do Forge and Seeking Edge. We're going to take some damage, but we have got a rest sight in a second. Forge 8, draw 2 cards. Forge 5, draw 2 cards. Was desperately hoping I would draw Sovereign Blade at all, but apparently not. We're going to put the Reflect on, at least. Forge Blade, maybe? Wait, hang on. 9, 18, 27. We can block all of that. And gain some vigor in the process. Wonderful. Okay. Sovereign Blade, there you are. Dead. This is working well. Distill Chaos? Perfect. Get rid of that, because Distill Chaos is the upgraded version. Permafrost. First time you play a power, gain 7 block. Not bad. No. Okay. I love this one, because if you can keep these held off, this guy's just sleepy. He's just having a nap. Reflect is very funny because it's going to deal 15 damage and stun that bowl bug, so I might just do that. I mean, I might just be able to kill it, actually. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll just reflect. We'll just reflect. And then we'll get some stars back. So that next turn we can do it again. Big bang. Very nice. Seeking Edge is great now. Because this is going to do damage to all enemies. So if I put Conqueror on this one, it's going to double the damage to that one. But then attack all of them. That's what I want to do, I think. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. Stunning. This one's woken up now. Alright. Another place, please. In 6 block. Sovereign Blade back on the top of the draw pile. Get 9 block. And then we don't want to use either of these. Because we've got nothing to spend them on. Okay. We've got it. Conqueror. Double damage, 78. Beautiful. Hey, Bree. Yeah, we have to kill the beetles, sadly. We have to kill everything in here. King's Courage. Forge 15. Hell yeah. Goodbye, Strength. Welcome in, King's Courage. No. No. And no. None of those are really fitting the Forge playstyle. We've got a real asshole ahead of us, so I will rest. I will rest up for this one. Okay. Off to a good start. We've got a lot of good cards here. Big Bang. Harry. Bulwark. Alignment. Conqueror. And then I've got a choice between forging 8 and drawing 2 cards. Adding 8 to this. So 47 times 2 is going to be 93 damage in one hit. Or I add Conqueror again. Meaning I apply it 2 times. 2 turns. I think might be the smarter move, actually. So 84 damage, but I can do 84 damage next turn. This is the problem. We're gonna, at the end of my turn, we're gonna take 6 damage. Alright. Spoils the battle. Spoils the battle. Really, really hoping to get a better card here. Seeking Edge. Get some block. It's not gonna be enough. Play the top cards of my draw pile. It's still not enough because we're gonna take 6 damage. But it's better. We'll heal a lot at the end, so we've got most of a health bar of budget here. Furnace on, put no place on, so it's now going to do 18 damage plus 6, 24. Summon forth. 231 damage. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Just got to kill it this turn. Just got to kill it this turn. Summon 4. Perish. Done. This daily is going great. Okay. Don't want Tyranny. Exhausting is not going to help on this. That's really, really good in general on a Stars run. I'm not feeling either of these. Minion Sacrifice is wonderful if you're doing a Minions run, but we're not. Oh, we got another one that's removed from the deck after 5 combats. We're getting really lucky on those. Oh, it's the asshole. Add 1 enthralled to your deck. Gain energy at the start of each turn. That's pretty good, actually, because we can get rid of that in the end. And it's going to up our max HP by 6. Add 2 random curses and 3 wishes. Wish could be really good. Put a card from your draw pile into your hand. That means we draw a wish, we use Sovereign Blade, we put it back into our hand. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards in your hand. Add Retain to the chosen card. Interesting. That's not really a negative, but it's not that powerful. I'm good. So this would up our max HP by 12 as well. But this is extra energy. And we need a lot of energy for the cards we're playing. I'm going to go Bloodsoaked Rose. Okay, we want to go to 2 shops to get rid of these curses. Oh no, we only need to get rid of 1 curse, actually. Because the other one will remove itself after 5 combats. There's a shop up there. We could do something like... And then... like that. Oh, it's the queen. You know, something like that could work. Because we don't need to... Although we got a lot of coinage. We could go to 2 shops. You know what? Let's do it. Alright, these arseholes. They will reduce my max HP. However, they're going to die. That was great. Don't need flex potion. That's a bad potion. Charge? Nope. 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 I think we're good on the cards. This arsehole. The Devoted Sculptor. I've got to play Enthralled first. Which is annoying. But it happens. That's why we're going to try and get rid of that curse. We have got production, so we could attack. $42 damage. It's a good start. Doing 12 damage, so we can block all of that. Let's draw a card, see what we get. We'll block and gain vinegar. Not vinegar. We'll block and gain vinegar. Me when I'm at the chip shop. Okay, know thy place. Reduce that incoming damage a bit. Increase outgoing damage. Spoils the battle. Hope we draw Sovereign Blade or Summon Forth. We've got Summon Forth. Sovereign Blade is not high at the moment. So do we want to block this instead? We have got parry, so we're actually going to block by using Sovereign Blade. And do a hefty amount of damage, actually. So that's okay. Gain an energy. Forge 8, draw 2 cards. Gain a block. 5, draw 2 cards. Damn it, gain 9 block. That's gonna hurt. Summon Forth. Summon Blade. It was already in my hand. I just got too excited. I might take another Refined Blade, because having that extra energy is good. Right. Absolutely fuck off with this this curse. Where is it? Is it unremovable? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Eternal. It can't be removed. Fuck. Well, okay. 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 Retain your hand on the first turn of combat. That could be awful. No, I don't need any of those. Secret weapon isn't bad. Because then I can just, like, for free, put Sovereign Blade back. We'll grab that. And prep time isn't terrible either, but I think we've got enough powers at the moment. So we're gonna there's another shop just ahead, so we can go and have a look and see what's there. Okay, no, that place isn't going to do much on the weak side, but it's going to apply vulnerable because they have artifact, which negates one damage. We're going to put furnace on. Or tree, do double damage. Beautiful. Okay, parry, yes, please. So what we're going to do is we're going to Forge 8 and put Sovereign Blade in our hand. Then we're going to attack, giving us 14 block. Then we're going to use Secret Weapon. Oh, it's a random. Fuck. Hang on, let's see my exhaust power. Put an attack. I thought I chose. Unless that was... Oh, it has to be in my draw pile. And that was the only attack I had in my draw pile. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to take some damage. I misunderstood. I mean, that'll still help. I've got to put it in my draw pile. Seeking Edge, Big Bang. Collect. 45, draw 2. I need to block 22, ideally. 45, draw 2. Nope, no luck. Okay. 4 to 13, next turn. Draw a card. I think this should do it, though. Playing Fraud first. It's an arse. Okay. Oh, they're going to do a lot of damage. Let's try and draw 3 cards. Damn it. Okay. Okay. No, come on. Alright, well, we'll get the block we can. I was desperately hoping there. Oh, that's bad. Desperately hoping that we draw Sovereign Blade there, or something that would let me draw Sovereign Blade. Know that place, please. It's no longer in my discard, at least. So what do I want to put in there? That works. 4 to 5, draw 2 cards, forcing myself to draw Bulwark, giving me some much needed block. This is a bad fight for me. This is a bad fight for me. Luckily, we got a lot of max HP. We got to play him Fraud first. Sovereign Blade kills him. 106 to each. There we go. I need more draw. Monologue is fun, but I think that's just going to lower the amount I'm drawing Sovereign Blade. So, on to the next. Those 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. That's cool. Chant up to 3 attacks with Sharp. I don't need that. Start of each combat, 4 to 10. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. I'm grabbing that regardless. And... I think we're just going to grab some more block. If we can't forge, we can at least stall. Carry up. Okay. Conqueror is actually not going to do anything because Artifact's going to block it, so we might need to start putting some of that down. I think that's going to block it all. This parry is going to put my block to 30. There we go. This guy's a real asshole, though. He's going to get really, really dangerous. Conqueror isn't going to do anything yet, apart from the forging. I'm actually going to gain some block this turn and gain 5 block next turn because this next attack is fierce. It's not this turn. Okay, never mind. Sovereign Blade. Summon it forth. To gain enough block to handle all these burns. And we'll just forge up again. It's this attack that's bad. Yeah, 40 damage. Big Bang. We've got Big Bang and production. This is a great time to have Big Bang, production, and 2 bulwarks, I tell you. Glorious day. Glorious day. And then... So that's 26. We're going to get 14 from parry, bringing us up to 40. We're going to block it all. And deal 71 damage. Glorious. Happy days. Okay. Orbit. Yes, please, because that's just going to apply all the time. Fine Blade. We put Conqueror down to get rid of another one of those alignments. And we don't need either of those two, so we're going to hold off. I really want to keep these two for the final boss, because the final boss is an absolute asshole. Alright. Know thy place. Finally getting rid of the last artifact. Forge 8. Attack with Sovereign Blade, 105 damage. And then kill. Beautiful. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. Awful time to get that. That's really something you want to get at the start of the game. Particle was neat if you're going stars. I'm not. We can skip those. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP when you enter a rest site. That's pretty good, because we've got a relatively large deck. Ha! That wasn't even intentional. That wasn't intentional. Amazing. I'm going to take the 150 HP dummy. I've never managed to do the 300 HP dummy. I think they're going to need to tweak that down a bit. Terrible first turn. Big Bang. Conqueror. Sovereign Blade. Good start. I don't have to brag about it. I do. I do have to brag about it. Summon forth. Do it again, basically. Can I improve? Not really. 6 block, put a card from your discard pile on your draw pile. So we're going to do that afterwards. There we go. To ensure that we have one last Sovereign Blade, because you only get 3 turns. There we go, and we've upgraded Rawdon and Conqueror. Very nice. Okay. Only got 46 health. It's dangerous to go against the elite right now. But I do kind of like danger. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. So we're starting with Big Bang. We've got production as well. We got Seek an Edge. We've got Conqueror. Spoils of Battle. Wrought War. We're going to need a Gather Light. I'm going to pop the Courage. 140 damage. Have I got any attacks in my draw pile that I want to put in my hand for some reason? Because I'm going to immediately discard it. Probably don't, do I? No. And turn. Take a bit of damage. Alignment, so we'll gain some energy. Summon forth. For 79 damage. Easy. Every 3 turns, draw an additional card. That's great. That's great. Okay. None of these are good for me. These are all great cards, but they're not good for me. Ooh. Oh, and we're right by a shop. Yes, I will take the foul potions. So what you do is you go to the shop. You throw the foul potion at the merchant. And the merchant loves it. And gives you a shitload of money. Okay. Not Calamity. Your hand is empty. Draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. That's not bad, honestly. We do sometimes do that. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. Every 10th attack deals double damage. Would be very funny if I did attacks. We are going to grab that. I'm going to grab the Shackling Potion. We're just going to refill on potions, I think. We could grab another Conqueror. Very funny. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're nearly there at the end. We are serving as today's decider. We're not going to be able to use that money, so we're going to decide guilty. Okay. Rest up for our final fight. Going in with 90 HP, that's not bad. This arsehole. Alright, start with Enthralled, bad start. Seeking Edge, very good. Right, let's start with this. Guiding Star, deal 20 damage. Draw 2 cards. We're going to want to Bulwark this. let's just get rid of that. That card has not been helpful. Okay. Now we have the problem. So what she does is she chains some of my cards. So if I play one of them, I can't play the other chained cards. So these are the 3 chained ones. And unfortunately, it's 2 really good powers and alignment. So these are really good cards, all of them. We do have production here, so we don't need to do alignment this time. Alright, I'm going to start by Conqueror. And I think we've got to do Orbit. 102 damage, very good. I'm going to apply Weak to this bastard to do a little less damage to me. I'm not going to do the Binding Potion just yet. Alright, now we have 99 Frail and 99 Weak and 99 Vulnerable. That's bad. Oh, she's changed Summon Forths. Okay. We can Reflect. Could Reflect. Just reflect it all back to this arsehole. Just forge up a bit more. This thing's almost dead now. Parry, finally. Good. We glow up. Okay, draw 2 cards. Right, this will kill that one and do some damage to the queen. And block a little. Just wondering if we can... Yeah, no, we're going to do that. Queen's not happy. Some good cards in here. 9 damage. Draw 2 cards, please. Okay. Forge 5, draw 2 cards. Okay. Production, helpful. Good. 9 block, Forge 5. She's going to do 35 damage. That. I think it's time to pop this. She's now going to do 0 damage. Fuck her. So we're applying that so that Sovereign Blade will do double damage next time. And we got it. Okay. Can't pop alignment anyway, don't have enough stars. So we forge 13, do Sovereign Blade. We're going to parry half of this damage. We forge 8, draw 2 cards, then forge 13. Fuck. Fraud. Let's put a crimp in the plans. Do 163 damage. Oh, and that, because we have Orbit, has given us 1 energy back. So we can now forge 13 and gain energy next turn. I think we've got this, provided I don't get just an atrocious hand. Good. Summon Forth. 97 damage. It's almost enough. We pop Conqueror. 202 damage. We've done it. We slayed the Spire. I've arrived again. The loud fool returns. I'm neither loud nor a fool. Face me. The Architect still stands despite taking 115 billion damage from all who have faced him. And I've done a total of 37,000 of it. 115 billion damage has been done by players playing this game. Which is pretty cool. But there we go, daily complete. Did pretty well, I think. It's a lot of numbers. It is. These score leaderboards are pretty high. I don't know if any of these are 100% correct. Like the numbers sort of seem a little sus. There we go. Not bad for the daily. Let's do a run on... do the Necrobinder. That's Eternal. I don't want that. Neo's Fury isn't terrible. Whenever you rest, a restart raises your max HP. I'm hoping not to need it. Neo's Torment. Straight up, I think. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so the Necrobinder, yeah, she plays a little bit differently. She has Osti. Osti will die for me and absorb all unblocked damage. I'm going to summon a little bit of Osti every time, and Osti's HP is used to deal additional damage. I'm going to strike and unleash to kill that thing first, and then we're going to deal damage to that one so we don't have to worry about that one so much. We're getting some slime. Okay. Summon 5. Osti's getting bigger. Deal 10 damage. Gain a little block. Osti's going to absorb some of that damage, and then summon up again. Just going to attack. So Osti constantly gets stronger. Summon 5. Do 14 damage. I think maybe an Osti run could be fun. But looks like we're not having it. Looks like we're going ethereal, maybe. Yeah, I'll grab Page Storm. That's fun. Transform a card in your deck. Upgrade a card in your deck. Could upgrade Neo's Fury. I think that's good. Very nice. Okay, let's head this way. Gain 64 gold. You say HP? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's have a fight. Get some more cards. We need some ethereal cards so the Page Storm will actually do something. 10 block, 7 damage. Here's Fury. We're just going to defend up. Ideally, you get a lot of good block with Necrobinder because you want to get Osti bigger, basically. So I need to work on improving my block. Because like, if I do that, Osti grows by 1 every time. And then deals more damage on Osti's attacks. We surely shouldn't have that twice. Oh, Sleight of Flesh is good. But there's our first ethereal card. We're going to go ethereal. We're going to go ethereal because I've not done ethereal before. Oh, hey, it's the shops. Damn, that would be great. That would be legitimately amazing. Right hand. Osti deals 4 damage whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more. Put this back. I haven't got any cards that cost 2 or more. Not seeing any ethereal cards. As soon as we start going down the ethereal route, I'm not seeing it. Alchemize isn't bad, though. So we'll give that a go. I got the health. Solar Quest. Gain a load of gold. We'll go this way. I don't think we've got enough health. We need to get some 2 energy cards. Good lord. I don't think I got enough health to face elites, so we're going to go this way. I'm going to rest up. Head on into the chest again. Upgrade 2 skills. Defy's gotten upgraded. Very nice. We could rest again. Or I could smith something. I think I'm at a reasonable... Nope, wrong button. We have got an elite right there. If I rest, I can take the elite, I think. So let's do it. Oh, it's this arsehole. Alright, everyone. Rip. Say goodbye to the run. The interesting thing about Ethereal is it's going to go away if I don't play it, so I've got to do it. And then we'll attack with Osti and hope. Your journey ends here. Yeah, it fucking does. This one has an interesting thing where whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Which is fascinating. But it does so much fucking damage that actually surviving that is a nightmare. Look. Keep applying weak and hoping. Luckily, its damage never really increases, which is nice. You just got to keep doing progress and hoping. I think we're dead. We blocked that one. So much damage. Get stronger, Hosty. Get stronger. I'm glad we got Defy. I really am. Because we'd be getting so much more damage otherwise. Yeah, we just gotta hang in there. I can do 14. That'll leave 8 left. I don't think it's gonna do it. Oh no, it leaves 12 left. Never mind. I think this is us. I think this is us dead. We were so close. This one is an absolute arsehole, the Bygone Effigy. It's absolutely a run ender. I'm gonna try another Necrobinder run. Honestly, Necrobinder is my least favorite so far. I just find her least fun. It's a lot of juggling numbers and hoping, whereas a lot of the others are about doing interesting combos. I don't think there's any interesting combos in the Necrobinder. So I hope they tweak that a little bit. Alright, Powder Demise is a great potion. Deal 4 damage, put a card from your discard pile in your hand, exhaust it. Ethereal, deal 13 damage, deal 9 damage out of Soul. We'll do that. Souls actually is a good is a fun combo, I will say, actually. That one is fun, but it's like everyone else has 2 or 3 that are really interesting. And Necrobinder just feels like she's got 1 at the moment, which kind of sucks. Why did I defend twice? It's only doing 4 damage. 9 damage, put a Soul in there. Soul lets me draw more cards. Drawing cards is essential in Slay the Spire. Any card that offers draw is way more powerful than you would expect. Because it increases the amount of options you've got. 9, 14. And we're going to take a little bit of damage while Osty is. Summon Osty back up a little bit. Defend, defend. Because we haven't got any good cards, we may as well just play defense. So, alright, kill. Beautiful. Lose 2 strength, gain energy at the start of each turn. If you're attacking via Osty, the fun thing about losing strength is it doesn't matter. Osty deals 11 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. That's not bad. Honestly, both of these are good, but I think we're going to take the attack. It's 2 energy, which is a bit of a problem, but it's pretty powerful. Summon, unleash, and attack. The Shrinker Beetle I love. The Shrinker Beetle is my favorite new enemy in Slay the Spire. It shrinks you down so you do less damage, but it just is funny. It is just absolutely, unquestionably funny. The interesting thing about the way it works with Necrobinder is attacks I do have less damage. Attacks Osty does. Fine. So we are in fact going to high five. And then that should be enough. Yeah. And then we're back. Summon free X times, add X souls into your draw pile. Honestly, doing an Osty and Ghost Run, Soul Run is probably the best way to do it. Poke and Rattle are a great combo, but Dirge is just wonderful. We love Dirge. Okay. Do 9 damage and add a soul. Defend, defend. We're going to take a little damage, but... There's also an interesting possibility. I don't think there are enough cards that run off of it yet, but you can get things that get more powerful when any creature dies. And Necrobinder should be good for that because Osti counts as one of those creatures. So if Osti is repeatedly dying, you're going to get really powerful, but you don't see enough of them, honestly. I would love more of them. 11 damage plus invulnerable. That'll take us up to 10, so I'm going to defend instead. Hold on. I might just Dirge it. So that'll summon 3 and add 3 souls. So let's summon 5 and then summon 6, right? So it's 3 times the X, right? 2 more cards. High 5. Maybe? Deal 19 damage. Yeah, high 5. Deal 19 damage. There we go. Doom is the unique condition that she applies. It's worse poison. So we ignore that. I really don't like Doom. I really dislike the Doom mechanic. Oh, this is a great time to get high 5. High 5, everyone. Boom. Stunning. Okay. Osti attack. Strike. And then... Oh, we're at 0. So we're going to take a little damage, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why I'm drawing more cards. We can kill this one. Alright. Summon 4, gain 7 block. Yeah, pull aggro is good. Okay. Interesting, this is exactly the one we had before. We're going to upgrade a card in our deck, because I think we've got a pretty good deck right now. This is great. We're going to upgrade Dirge. Hey, Lazarus, welcome in. High 5 isn't bad. We're going to do Dirge. Does that mean we've got Forlorn Effigy or whatever it's called? No, good. Big Bird. The Birdonis. This potion, awful, is going to do nothing for us. This is going to do a lot of damage, actually, so I'm going to apply this. So we've got a Potion of Demise, so they are going to... take 9 damage every turn. I'm then going to do this to just summon as much Osti as possible to gain effectively additional block, but also gain us better card draw later. See, now we're drawing all the cards. Summon 4, block 7. This is going to do 12, so that's actually got us covered, and Osti will now be stronger next turn. Okay. 8 block. Defend. Summon 5. Okay, I really could do with doing some attacks, but there we go. Going to do 18. We've got 17 already. I think we just got to attack at this point. We got to wheedle its health down. It's getting stronger every time. Yeah, getting a little worried about this. Hang on. Yeah, no, we can kill it with the strikes. That's okay, good. Upgraded attack, deal 3 additional damage. That's always good. We like that. Gain 13 block, reduces card cost by 1 energy whenever anyone dies, and that includes Osti. Summon 6 and exhaust. Honestly, all of these are good. I'm going to grab Melancholy, because Osti's probably going to die a lot. Let's just face it. See the Spoils Act for 600 gold. Oh, it's better than finding a potion, I suppose. We need to rest up. Alright, now which way? Go this way and fight a boss and get a shop. And then another boss. Dangerous, but we like danger. Potions always appear in combat rewards. That's great. Rest up again. Or we could upgrade a card. I'm going to rest up. We've got a lot of bosses ahead of us, so... I'm going to rest up. Alright, gain 2 strength. Should have done that the other way around. What you got to do on this boss is you got to do your defending first, and then your strikes. On this one, though, it's oops all strikes. So, going for it and hoping. So summon 12. I'm going to do an attack first. I should have done the attack afterwards. No, I can't do an attack after this because it's an X and you can't control how many times you do an X. Summon up a bit. He dies. Soul Plus, draw some cards. Soul Plus, draw some cards. Melancholy is now 13 block. Reduce it by 1 anytime anyone dies. Osti will die again. I'm gonna high five and then Reeve. I need to kill this thing as quickly as I can. Full aggro, do some defense. 13 damage. I'm gonna live, but not by much. Okay, hold on. I got 15 damage at the moment. That's not good. That should block most of it. Volley. 11 damage. And then finish up. Okay, good. Phew. Getting a little worried there. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card into your hand. It gains ethereal. Would have been great in the previous run. Melancholy is good, but I don't know if I need multiple Melancholies, so we're just going to skip that. Go to the shop. Start combat with 10 block, could be good. High five's nice, but it's just it's too much. Too much energy, really. None of these are great. I mean, this would be great if we were going Doom Run. We're not. Stage combat with 10 block. It's not terrible, I guess. I didn't really need to remove... I could have removed a strike from my deck. God damn it. We got some 5. They've all taken some damage. They lose their special ability, which is great. Kill this one. Some more blocks so that we just survive this. 5. And then strike. That was actually really easy combat. That was great. Osti deals 5 damage whenever Osti hits this enemy this turn. Summon 2. That. Now we're looking at something actually decent. Alright, 16 health. We're doomed. High five. Just defend, I guess. Problem is these are going to take 3 damage if they're in my hand, which is a real big problem. 5 damage. Deal 7 damage to summon 2. And some block that I won't need. These are going to kill me. To the extent I'm a little nervous about drawing cards. So it would have been way better to do against those two, but there we go. I'll block. That one out. Increase power of our defense. 6. We've got 12 coming in, so doing that is actually going to save us. Take them out before we draw too many of these shitty cards. But unfortunately, they don't leave our deck. I think that might be it. Oh no, we're going to survive. We're going to take 1 damage out of that. 13 block, because Ossie's died a bunch of times. Sick 'em. Kill that one. Okay, so that's going to do 6, which our block is covering. Very good. 2 more left. 2 more left. It's close. Oh, that's terrible. I think we're doomed. We're doomed. I think that's it. There we go. Rip. It was an alright run until then. Yeah. That's the problem I have with Necrobiner. It's just like... It's got a couple of combos that are fun, but the rest of it just doesn't feel good. Comparatively, all the others feel great. Realize you never paid attention to this game? It's incredible, in my opinion. I'm going to transform one of my strikes into defense. Hey, buffer and double energy. That's what I love to hear. So we're playing the Defect. The Defect has orbs. The orbs attack for me. Channel another orb. Should have done that first. Never mind. Make my rightmost orb twice. 6 damage. They're going to get an attack off, but it's great. Buffer, prevent the next time I would lose damage. The really cool thing about Defect is this attack is going to ignore thorns. Beautiful. Thorns means every time I attack, I'm going to take damage. The orb is attacking for me. Truly wonderful. We could do zero cost cards. Zero cost cards is very funny because you can get a lot of draw as the defects. You can just keep attacking. Momentum strike. Okay. Double our energy. And twice. Strike twice. Handle an additional lightning. 10 damage. Orb. Not quite enough. Damn. Should have defended. Orb. Okay. Gain 6 block, channel 2 frost. Oh, they've updated the art on these two. And glasswork, gain 5 block, channel 1 glass. I like glass. Glass damages all enemies. Double my energy. Channel lightning. And then just do some attacks and hope. Never mind. Last work, free block and channel of glass. You do 4 damage to all enemies. Luckily, they stun themselves whenever someone dies near them. And then they consume them. Okay, Claw. Here we go. 0 cost cards. Everything's coming up 0 cost cards. Buffer. Momentum strike. Double our energy. Glasswork. Hit with Claw. Strike and strike. Still got 1 energy left, amazingly. Zap. Okay. The 2 kids in a big coat are now 1 person. You need to take that one out. Claw. Momentum strike. Good. Okay. Money returned. Got him. Claw deck. Claw deck. Yeah, we love Claw deck. I also love status in this as well. Beam cell. Yeah, nothing but 0 cost cards. Very fun. Very fun deck. Why am I going this way? That was so stupid. I have nowhere near the health for this. Nope. It's not attacking. Buffer. Beam cell. It's not really do anything at the moment. He gets rid of the artifact that they had. Double energy. Claw. Your cast is going to do 16 damage. We can then add 6 to 24. It's not going to be enough. Oh, it will be enough. Because it then evokes at the end. Yeah. Very good, very good. Reboot's not going to be good. Go for the eyes. Very good. Nothing but 0 cost cards. Oh, fuck. Skill potion. Drink. Chaos. Channel a random orb. Yes, please. Buffer so that we take no damage. Good. Go for the eyes. Weakening it. It's going to do 6 damage. 5 block and gain a glass. So we were only going to take 1 damage. 1 vulnerable. Really have done that first. Okay, momentum strike. And some lightning. You can get, what, 10 block by doing that? As opposed to 5 block. Gonna make us survive a little bit better at least. Need to get this down to 70 health. That'll stun it. Do 5 damage. I should have done that one first and put vulnerable on. This is gonna do what? 4, 6, 9. And I need to do 13. That will do it. That's gonna stun it. Stun, so it loses its action. Yeah, that's gonna do nothing, really. I mean, we may as well do it, but it's gonna do nothing. Okay, we've got to survive 40 damage. 40 damage. Go for the eyes. Okay. Momentum strike. Okay. Now a random orb and hope. Damn. Oh, that's us dead. We were close as well. We got it down to 11. I'm gonna try one more. We're gonna bring back everyone's favorite girl. Mr. Silent. Random record, adrenaline. Literally no downside to adrenaline. Hey, Hugs, welcome in. Wow. It's worthless. Absolute worst first hand. You exist? Good. And energy, draw 2 cards. Not really gaining much from it, but okay. Oh, there's an even better... No, I mean... Talia, there's an even better deck in the Silent. Sly is incredible. I'll show you it. Just going to tap this one. Get it out of the way because I don't want to get the thorns. Sly is wonderful. Sly sort of existed in old Slay the Spire, but it's now like a full-on keyword, and it's wonderful. Oh, I should have... Damn it. Should have defended once and then attacked. Okay. We got any Sly? No. I mean, let's do Speedster. Speedster's good. Card draw is always great. Let's obtain a Forgotten Relic. Boo! We fucking done it. Mission accomplished, everyone. Incredible luck. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Just stunning. Because that's going to increase to 5 every time we draw a card. Stunning. Pop that on. Draw cards. Well, that should do 5. Oh, it's attack damage. Never mind, I can't read. This is going to increase to 5. There we go. Yeah, Boot and Shiv is great. I mean, this is automatically... Weak, I'm immune to as well, which is nice. We will defend up, but... Now we go defend. Okay. Up my sleeves good. I was hoping to go for a slide deck, but it looks like it's shivs. It looks like we're shiving. You're a bit sad Watcher isn't in 2 because you love the stance dancing? Well, have I got a JRPG for you. Block, and then attack again. So the way Sly works is if you discard the card, it automatically plays. So you can get a lot of card draw and a lot of card discard and just be constantly discarding cards. By the end of it, there's a power that whenever you play a skill that hasn't got Sly on it, it adds Sly. So that by the end, you can be discarding your entire deck, drawing cards and discarding and discarding and just playing infinitely like that. It's wonderful. It's genuinely incredible. We're just not seeing it ever, apparently. Piercing Well's not bad. I think we're going to do Piercing Well. I don't think we want high energy cards. Okay. Get those out. Is it Monster Hunter Story Street? No, it's Claire Obscura. One of the main characters in that. Lamau. You don't get to attack, actually. Oh, you do get to attack. Rude. Welcome in, Zalalia. Sounds like the perfect reason to play 6 at a time. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah. Oh, I was too can't. I keep expecting it to be one energy. I shouldn't have done that either. I'm going to take 8 damage from that. That was foolish. I need to block this. There we go. Nope. I don't want any of these. Ah, another attack. Okay. Adrenaline. My sleeve, speedster, shiv. I'm going to take 12 damage because I wasn't paying attention. Damage, there we go. Alright. Neutralize. Get weaker, please. Chat has unmedicated ADHD. Doesn't surprise me. We can defend. Up my sleeve. Shiv. Wonderful. Okay. I don't want any of this. I mean, another piercing well isn't bad. It exhausts, so it's gone from the deck pretty early on. I'm gonna have to rest up. Okay. 15 damage. This is fine. I can block my way out of that. I don't want a piercing well yet. I'll save piercing well for when I need it. Could use the fish oil, but... Shit. I just automatically did it. Pop in the fish oil. Just need to block this. Get weaker. Okay. Chibs. Gotta stay alive long enough to take this thing down. Oh, this is a great time to do it. Okay, it's gonna do 6 damage. We can block that. Good. 14 left to do. 14 left to do. And that's exactly what we got. Beautiful. Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies drop 15 additional gold. Very nice. That's better. Drawing some cards is good for us. No more enemies in question marks. Just beat up this robot. Punch construct implies the existence of a Judy construct. I don't think this is going to work. Nope. Okay. Now it is. I need to be not losing health. Oh, I had an extra energy. Bugger. Okay, that's on me. I've blocked got 2 cards on my sleeve. Bang, 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 bang. Done. Look, Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand, play it for free. I'm going to draw 3 cards, discard 1. I'm going to go heal up. I consider skipping an elite to be a personal failure. Gain 6 max HP. Enchant a card with steady. Enchant 2 cards with steady. Oh, gains retain. Is retain going to help me? I could put it on Sly cards, actually. Retain on Sly cards would be very fun, but I don't have that right now. I mean, I could put it on Piercing Whale. I'm just going to take the max HP. I don't think that's really that helpful. Weaken this thing up. I just love doing elites. I love having relics. I'm an absolute fiend for them. Whoop. Speedster first. It's going to do 3 more damage. If I block all the damage. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Just gotta defend it and hope. Okay, shivs. We're getting there. Shivs. There we go, got it. Beautiful. Discard 2 cards, add 2 shivs. Sure. I like that. Finally, a shop. Can we get some Sly? Sly. Shivs gain retain. The first shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. That's a nice power. I like that one. When you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 health. That's also incredible. Or we can get rid of... I mean, we're going to get rid of a strike. Strikes are bad. Unless you're playing Ironclad, who has a very wonderful strike deck. Strikes are bad. There's an incredible power in Ironclad that when you draw a card that has the word strike in it, it is played automatically. And it doesn't count against the number of cards you draw each turn. So if you, let's say you're drawing 5 cards, and you draw 3 cards with strike in it, you play those, and then you draw an additional 3 cards. It is stunning. Especially as they have a bunch of additional cards that have strike in them, including the best card, Perfect Strike, which deals additional damage for each card in your deck with the word strike in it. Yeah. It's wonderful. We're going to rest up for the boss. This one is going to fuck us up. This one's going to fuck us up. Alright, acrobatics. Speedster. Adrenaline. Hidden daggers. Discard Tactician. So it's Sly. It's golden because it's Sly, and we gain 1 energy. And draw 2 shivs. Do more damage. We need to hurt this thing as quickly as we can. Every fucking turn, it's going to increase this by more damage, where at the end it's just going to deal 15 damage. Some whale. Oh, you know what? We need to throw a Powder Demise on this thing. Up my sleeve. Shiv, shiv, shiv. We're going to do Piercing Whale again. You think that would technically 1-turn everything? Yeah, basically. Which is wonderful. Triangle. For damage apply weak. For a bunch of cards. Get rid of Tactician, giving me additional energy. Which I strike with. Healing. Hidden daggers. Discard the normal attacks. Shiv, shiv, defend, defend. And that is constantly rising. I block, draw 2 cards. Discard something. Shiv up. Neutralize, Survivor, discard Tactician. Additional energy, not really needed. I'm saving this because weak does apply to the explosion at the end. Triangle. Backward. Up my sleeve. Shiv, shiv, shiv. I kind of want to play both of these. Oh, I can. Beautiful. Discard. Hidden dagger. Got those two. Shivs. Shiv. Oh yeah, strikes in your hand on playing the power don't count. That's true. 1, 2, 3. Right. Final turn. It's going to do 36 damage. 27 damage. Discard Sly and that. That's not going to do anything. We're going to take 17 afterwards. We survive. Good. There we go. Boom. When an attack does unblock damage, apply poison. Or shivs now hit all enemies. Both of those are good. Both of those are good. I gotta go fan of knives. I'm a fan of knives, personally. I am a fan of knives. You end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 next turn. No. Enchant all defends with Goopy. It gains exhaust when played and permanently increases the card's block by 1. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your entire hand and take an extra turn. It's not bad, especially if you like full of status cards or if you run off of exhaust, but I thought we were going to go with Goopy. So card enhancements are like the main upgrade Slay the Spire 2 is added. Oh, this arsehole. We've got quite a boss battle ahead of us. Okay. Survivor gain 1 blocked, discard Tactician, therefore playing it and gaining 1 energy. 13, 18, strike. They're going to steal a card. They've stolen Tactician, the arseholes. That's actually not good in this particular instance. When you draw a card to your turn, deal 1 damage. Neutralize for free. Discard to discard. You can discard that. Hidden Dagger. Choose 2 cards to discard. Draw 2 shivs, dealing additional damage. This is actually a pretty good class to play against this one because it has Flutter, and if I do 5 attacks to it, it's going to be stunned. So, we had 3 shivs. It's not enough. It's not going to be enough. So I want to gain a little bit of block because I'm a little... Ooh. I'm not going to do enough. I'm not going to do it. You know what? Let's drink the skill potion. There it is. Put in the block and then boom, stunned. There we go. Okay. A bunch of shivs. Think Hidden Daggers ought to do it? Yeah. It's going to be 10 damage. Beautiful. Get my stolen card back, please. Play dance. Beautiful. More shivs. We're full on shiv running. We're going to pay a little gold here. Grade your starting hand? Sure. I was hoping to have a little bit more gold for when we hit the shop, but we'll take it. But this arsehole. Okay. Go kill this arsehole. Block, draw 2 cards. Defend. Blade dance. Shiv, 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 shiv. Okay. Speedster. Acrobatics. Get rid of up my sleeve because I can't play it. I could have with Adrenaline, but it's not the time. Now's the time. So against 32 block, that block will not be removed at the end of its turn. And it's going to do some really high damage attacks. If we can get that out, it'll be stunned. So, let's weaken it first. Survivor to get Tactician. 2 shivs is not going to do it. So we're going to defend. And we'll do the shivs anyway, I guess. Nine, 18, and that's 24. Good. And now it's stunned. Okay, this is good. Strangle. Up my sleeve. Doing additional damage. Additional damage. Not quite enough to finish it, which is a shame. Banner knives. Killed it. Okay. Take some more card draw. Card draw is good no matter what your build is. Oh, that's good. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Shivs count. So, that's great. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, fine. We'll lose defend. Okay. I can take this elite. I can take this elite. I can take this elite. I've not got enough powers. We're gonna take the gold. Oh, this is awesome. Block. Those two. Strike. Yeah, can finally use Fan of Knives, right? The problem with this is if they're killed, they revive unless you kill all 3. Piercing Whale's good against this. Piercing Whale. Adrenaline. After Image is going to save me. After Image. Blade Dance? I only need to block 4 damage. This is going to give me 3. That's going to give me 4. Okay. Oh no, it would have given me 4. Yeah. Just trying to even them out. We're getting stronger. Banner knives. Finally. 2 of them are down. I need to kill this one in a turn and a bit. Kill him this turn. There it is. Whew. That was lucky. That was lucky. Liquid Memories is great. Is it better than Energy Potion? Honestly, yes. When you draw a card this turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. It's alright. Gain 6 blocks and add 2 shivs. That's great. That's a workhorse. Cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. Thank you. Lose Powder Demise. Gain 10 max HP. Lose 6 HP. Enchant and attack with Vigorous 8. First time this card is played deals 8 additional damage. Is that really going to help me as a shivster? As a shiv'em? I'm going to lose the Powder Demise. Can I take it? I can take him. I can definitely take this one. Okay. Adrenaline. Banner knives. Didn't mean to use that. I actually clicked the wrong thing there. Whale. Block. Discard 2 cards. Gain more shivs. Okay. Survivor. Tactician to make it free. 6 block, add 2 shivs. 3 more shivs. Should have done Strangle right at the start. Why didn't I do that? That was foolish. weaken it, because why not? That would have been good to use, but alas. Once it's in my discard, though, I can bring it back with liquid memories. I will, in fact, do that now. If you could draw a card, deal damage. Be a good idea at this point. Reduce the amount of damage they're going to do, because that's a little scary. Okay. Strangle it. Draw a card and discard. Get rid of the strike. Backflip. That would have been... Okay. Yeah. Defender. Or Survivor to get rid of Tactician. Strike it again. Strike it again. Neutralize it. Add free shivs. Attack, 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 attack. Attack. Defend. Yeah, that works pretty well. That works pretty well. Acrobatics. Doo-doo-doom. Defend, I guess. Neutralize. Broken dagger. Attack, attack. On my sleeve. Attack, 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 attack. Already defended enough. Blade dance. Attack, 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 attack. I don't need any more blocks, so let's just do more shivs. Non-stop stabbing. Strangle it. Prepared. Get rid of Tactician. Strike. Oh, Jesus. Oh, if I'd done another strike, I would have... The energy to both. That was bad. That was bad. That was very bad. Any damage. Draw and discard. Draw and discard. Okay, got it. Bag of preparation's great. 2 additional cards. I could do with picking up some Sly now. Could really do with picking up some Sly. I'm gonna heal up. Oh, it's the shop. Sly. She've still 4 additional damage. I mean, I already have him doing 1, so it's not as good. Deal 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. I'm going to take it. I'm not going against the elite. The cute bug. Okay. We've got finisher in hand. Got adrenaline. We've got up my sleeve. I think we can do this. Oh, yeah. Get rid of piercing whales. That's not good. Okay, we're just gonna wait until we can do that again. Really fucked that up. After image. Accuracy. And then I guess we'll just strike. Okay, acrobatics. Discard. Flick-flack to deal 6 damage. We can put that on. Should have done that earlier. 8. Each one of those is 10 damage, effectively. Okay, prepared. Get rid of Tactician. Cloak and dagger. 2 shivs. Survivor. We'll get rid of acrobatics. And take 4 more shivs. Wonderful. Shiv. Acrobatics. Get rid of flick-flack. Discard 2 cards and draw 2 more shivs. And there we go. Didn't even need finisher that time. Prepared, very helpful for drawing more cards. Gonna rest up. This one's a fucker. It's gonna eat us. Welcome to the Vor planet. Okay. Speedster and accuracy. Weak. Discard 2 cards and gain 2 shivs. Alright, we're getting sucked in, basically. After image. Acrobatics, allowing me to play tactician. Adrenaline. Missing whale. 6 block. 2 shivs. And we'll get farther away from the sand pit. It's Jaws of the Vor power quality. They do a little bit. That's 28 damage. That's a lot of damage. 6 block. Up my sleeve. Shiv it. Okay. Discard Sly. Discard Piercing Whale. Discard Strike and Flip, I guess. Shiv. Give. Cast and discard 1. Discard Strike. Oh, I need 1 more energy in order to finish a total of 7 times, which would have been great. Draw 1 and discard. I may as well. This is going to do more damage than doing finisher, so. Fan of Knives. There we go. Getting close. Neutralize it. 9 block. Frantic Escape. 6 block. This is worrying. 4 ships. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of knives. Absolutely. It's going to cost too much. I'm going to take 10 damage. I have to play a Frantic Escape this turn. Naga, Shiv. Block. I don't think we're making it. We've got to frantic escape this. And that's us done. Deaded. Rip. Yeah, nap sounds good. We did our best. That was fun. Right, I'm going to stop there. A good bit of lunchtime Slay the Spire to get rid of a headache, but the headache, alas, persists. So I probably won't stream tonight. I wasn't normally going to stream tonight anyway, but my paid game got cancelled. But as the migraine is still there, I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, people had fun. I think this is a really good game. I'm loving it. Like, it is already well balanced, which is pretty impressive. Like, they're obviously tweaking things, but it already doesn't feel bad to play at all. Like, I'm really impressed at the number of different strategies available in the game and things like that. Really, really nice. I look forward to seeing what they add and tweak as it goes on, honestly. And I think if you have got it, do give the multiplayer a go. I think that's really fun. All right, that's me for today. I will. I'll see you all tomorrow for Tomato Way in the evening. Looking forward to that. I still have no idea what that game is at all. So yeah, just gonna head on to the outro screen, and we'll see you all later.